What's up, guys? It's Tywin the Vile here, bringing you another Donkey Kong Country 2 video. This one's a long one, almost 30 minutes, so I apologize in advance, but it's long. But I'm almost done with this series. The next episode will be the final battle against K. Rool. Then, then I guess I'll bring the Lost World, or the secret levels, or whatever you want to call them, the Lost World, after that. I also will be bringing next video during my fight with K. Rool. I will tell you guys the secret that I found to get some more battle chips, and occasionally gold. I used this glitch and got about 10,000 battle chips over, I don't know, a couple hour time span. So it's not very lucrative, but hey, it's free battle chips. That's all that matters, right? I mean, you can't be too upset about free battle chips. But anyway, that'll be next video, so look out for that. Right now we are just little swordfish guy. Who is quite fun to play as, I think. Little speed charge with your nose. I hate the water levels, so I really enjoy it when I can be the fish, the shark, whatever he is, swordfish. Because otherwise I would die. Without being the swordfish, I would just utterly fail every water level. I hate them. Well, I guess I wouldn't fail, but I wouldn't enjoy it as much. Water worlds are the worst. I hate them in Mario, I hate them in Donkey Kong, but they're kind of a staple of the platformer, is having a water world where you have to swim. Most every classic platformer has some form of water level. Oh my fucking goodness. So my neighbor is, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're pounding on the wall. About to go over there and beat some fucking ass. It's pissing me off. Jesus. Fuck. Anyway. Oh. Back to the jungle, out of the water. Thank goodness. Or a forest, I guess, is more like it. Get the rhino. Run over all those baddies. Back to the fish. You get to use a lot of friends in the past couple levels, which I think is fun. The only one I don't really like as much is the snake. I don't really like playing as a snake, but the spider and riding the rhino, or being the rhino, being the swordfish, those are all fun. I don't mind those. Spider's cool, I like him. I just don't like the snake, I think it's dumb. I mean, but the spider you can shoot webs, and who wouldn't want to shoot some webs? Plus you can kill bees. Spiders eat bees. Fuck bees, or hornets, or whatever the hell they are. Fuck bees, I'll punch bees. I'm sure some of you will get that reference. So I really wish that Nintendo would go multi-platform and we could play specifically not just multi-platform but specifically iOS. I think it'd be pretty badass to play a touchscreen version of Donkey Kong or Mario without having to use emulators, just straight up from the App Store, designed for touchscreen, for the iPhone, for the iPad. That would be really cool. That's never gonna happen. The CEO of Nintendo said the day Nintendo goes multi-platform is the day he dies, or something like that, over his dead body, basically. So that sucks. But obviously other manufacturers like Sega or other program development, whatever, other video game companies like Sega have gone to iOS. But Sega's all multi-plat now. So we get some classics. Square Enix bringing some of their classics to iOS as well. So Nintendo has some of the best classic games. I would love to play them on my iPhone without having to resort to an emulator with virtual buttons. But oh well, that's just wishful thinking on my part. Now, I know I said this was going to be a long video, like almost 30 minutes. I might cut it in half though, just so it's not so long. We'll see. We'll see how bored I get talking, just jabbering away. But I might cut out here in about 8 minutes. That'll be about halfway. So we'll see. But for some reason, this level always reminds me of the classic Willy Wonka movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, when they eat the bubbles or they drink the pop and it makes them float. That's probably some of you guys might not even have seen the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Most of you guys probably just know Johnny Depp's version of Willy Wonka, but this was Gene Wilder, the best Willy Wonka, period. One of the best comedians of all time, comedic actors of all time. But that's what this reminds me of. Like, we're just floating up to the top of the world. Plus, it looks funny. Like, they just look funny when they're floating. Dixie Kong looks like she's gonna shit her pants, and Diddy Kong is just like, looks like he's free falling, like skydiving style. Kind of funny, I think. So once you get all the DK coins, as you'll see in a couple of videos from now, you will unlock the Lost World, another world where you get to fight the true final battle with K. Rool. There's a final battle, but then there's the final battle, which takes place in a world you can only unlock if you get all the Donkey Kong coins. which there are 40 of them. Most of which I've shown you in my videos, though I didn't get them all in World 1 or 2, so I could maybe go back and show you that if I feel like it. Otherwise you can just find them for yourself. But yeah, if you get them all, you do get to go to the Lost World and fight through some more levels, and then also fight K. Rool again one last time. But that's not yet. That's not in this video. That's coming up though very shortly. Later on this week. And then next week I will be on vacation. So I probably won't be making any videos next week. Maybe just do a couple speed runs of some of the Sonic games, but they won't have any commentary. They'll just be a speed run. And then after that, I'll kick off my Super Mario 64 100% playthrough for everyone who wants to see that. One of my favorite games of all time, despite the controls, which are now outdated and feel horrible. But they didn't seem too bad at the time, like I said before. So yeah, that'll be the next couple weeks. This will finish up this week. In the next few days, maybe a couple speed runs of some Sonic games. Maybe a couple Infinity Blade videos. I have a video that I'm trying to make. You might have seen something similar on TamL channel, but it's some builds that I use when playing the game. Some basic builds, like a build I use for heavy, a build I use for dual, stuff like that. Just a gold build, I guess. I don't know. I can't remember all the builds that I was going to show you guys. But TamL has a cool video out there right now about some of the builds that she uses, and I'm going to do the same when I get Infinity Blade working with my air server, which could be tomorrow, it could be never, I don't know. But either way, I'll bring you guys the videos, even if they're lagging and shit, also bring them. So I just hope a jailbreak comes soon for iOS 7 and I can use Display Recorder again, and then everything will be right in the world, and I'll get back to playing iOS games for you guys. I'm not going to abandon my classic games. This is going to be a new direction for my channel. I'm going to be doing retro games and iOS games. And what I'll do, once I get a reliable way to record my iOS games, I'll be doing like every other day kind of thing, or 4 times a week I'll upload a video, and 2 of those videos will be classic games and 2 will be iOS games. But that's not for a while yet, as I can't really record my iOS games at the moment without it being extremely glitchy, which annoys the hell out of me. So I'm sure it annoys all you guys too to watch glitchy videos. Those of you on the Infinity Blade forums might know that I started the Worker of Secrets Club with some other veteran players. I made a video on that, but it's really glitchy. It's not even good enough. I mean, I'm the admin of that thread, so I guess I could accept it, but you can barely see what's going on, especially the 3rd phase. It just completely craps out. The health of the bad guy just jumps around, and like he'll have 500,000 left, then he'll have like 400,000, and you miss the whole segment where I brought his health down because of air server lag. It ends up freezing right in the 3rd phase, so you missed like half of the 3rd stage. So that's what I'm dealing with when I try to record Infinity Blade. And TamL channel suggested maybe doing external recording device, but I really don't want to. I think it looks horrible. If push comes to shove, I'll do one external recording of my qualifying fight for the club, but that's it. I'm not gonna do external recordings. I don't like it. I think it looks bad. It's not how I like to make my videos. I like having them full screen. You can see everything in detail. You don't have my fingers swiping away. Plus, I play on an iPhone. So my fat ass fingers are gonna get in the way of the action anyway. So, really don't want to do. Really don't want to do external camcorder. So that'll be a last resort if I can get nothing else to work. So as you see, I did not get all the letters in this level. So I'll have to go back through at some point and get all the Kong letters. I just missed that last one, the G back that they saw, but I didn't get the O anyway, so it wouldn't have really mattered to try and grab it, and I was gonna get squished if I did. So I'll let it go for now. I have to just come back to this level and get the Kong later. But we're nearing the top now of the tower. Just a few more levels to go. And then we'll be at K. Rool. Whew, man. Well, I passed the halfway mark. I'm probably just gonna keep rattling on. For those of you guys still watching, I appreciate it. If you know, I'm going to play, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you've never played it before, grab an emulator for your phone or your tablet or your computer and check it out. Like I said, if you want me to make a video on how to get a Super Nintendo emulator on your phone without a jailbreak, with the jailbreak it's easy. Just open Cydia and search SNES. You'll see a bunch of emulators pop up. There's an SNES 9X emulator. There's a couple others, I don't even know. But if you want to get it on a non-jailbroken device on some other channels, I mean, Operation iDroid may even have it on his channel, since he is the man for emulators. So you can check out his channel as well. But I'll make one on my channel if there is a demand for it. Why these guys are wearing like Eskimo parka things, and they have got to be warm. There's fire in this level. This random thought. I just feel like they have to be really hot. But I don't know. That's stupid comment. Whew. Almost got stung by that hornet. Secrets, just for my own benefit. Definitely get all the DK coins so I can show you guys the Lost World. I might just bring that to you without any commentary, just so you can see the Lost World and see a quick playthrough of that. I'll definitely be having commentary on the final boss, the final normal battle with K. Rool, and that's where I'm gonna reveal my Infinity Blade Battleship secret, which I have a feeling a lot of you guys are gonna be disappointed because it's nothing like the first one, but whatever. Hopefully most of you will be appreciative of it, even if it isn't as lucrative as the old glitches were. I don't have a gold glitch for you guys, although this glitch for the battleships does sometimes give you gold, so I guess it's sort of a gold glitch. But honestly, with gold, you're better off just playing the game, getting to a high rebirth, and getting some gold hex gems. That'll be the best way to get gold in Infinity Blade 3. But battleships, that I have a glitch for, and even though it's not as good as the other one, it's a lot quicker than doing the battleship challenges for the 5 titans each level or whatever, which gets you like what, 50 each time. My glitch can get you between 50 and 600 each time, depends on your awakening, how much you can get. High awakenings will get more. Earlier, I did it earlier in the week, and I was getting like 600 battleships each time, and that was on the awakening like 270. But then it stopped giving me 600, and it was only giving me 50, and then it only gave me 5. So it's very unpredictable. There's really no way to determine when it will work or how much it will give you, but it usually works for me 6 out of 10 times, which is pretty dang good. I mean, if 60% of the time you're getting free battleships, I think that's worth it, in my opinion. So here we are now, the snake again, my least favorite critter to control. But this level is actually kind of fun with him. Although, not really my favorite. But it's kind of fun bouncing up to the top of this level with him. Whew, sorry, a long pause of silence. I was just falling asleep a little. So who is like real excited for Thanksgiving? Because I am. It's like my favorite. It's one of my favorite holidays because I'm a fat kid in a skinny kid's body. Like, I love food. Like, I'm gonna become a fat old man someday because I love to eat. And I love good food. I love mashed potatoes and gravy and turkey. Oh man, I can't wait. Cannot wait for Thanksgiving. Anyway, that was sort of random, but Thanksgiving is like a week and a half away from the airing of this video, so not as random as you might think. Spider time. Bonus time. I promise, guys, just like 2 more minutes and we're done with this really long ass video. I'm gonna keep my videos from Super Mario World to 10 minutes is the goal. So there's probably gonna be a lot of them. I don't know about how many videos it'll take, but roughly 22 videos maybe. In Super Mario 64. Alright, we're at the last world now, or the last few levels before the boss. So I'm just gonna keep going through with this playthrough and play a couple more up in 2K Rule, and then we'll call it a day for this video, and I'll bring the boss fight very, very soon. Very soon, I promise. Promisio. Is that even a word? I don't know. I've never played the game, so it'd be kind of fun to play. But I was looking at some videos online of it, and that is going to be time consuming. Way more time consuming than these games have been. I mean, Super Mario is going to be maybe 2 to 3 hours worth of footage. This was about 2.5 hours worth of footage, maybe. This series. Super Mario Brothers, or Super Mario World, I mean, for SNES, that would be about 2 hours or so of footage. But Digimon, that thing is gonna be, I don't even know, 20, 30 hours of gameplay or more. It looked like a long game. It looked like Pokemon for the PlayStation. So I'm not gonna rule it out completely, but not going to promise anything either. Ooh, that level's done. That one was fun, actually. I really enjoyed that one. Especially once you get the bird. It's a lot of fun flying through that level. So, we'll save the game here. We're gonna call it quits. The next video will be K. Rool. So, until next time, peace! Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe for great iOS gaming content and to follow me on Twitter.